Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into season 1, episode 5, Parks and Rec. When it comes to the series, if you haven't seen the other episodes, I've been giving the show a lot of 8s. I know a lot of people have been telling me to hold off on the 8s because if I'm, ranking it so high, I'm not. What am I going to rank the other episodes? Because of how good those are. To me, this show has been a walking 8 up to now. So I'm just, when I go with my scoring system, I just go based off of what I feel in the moment, what I feel the show deserves. And so I understand that looking back on it, I'll probably say like, man, I shouldn't have ranked it 8. I shouldn't have ranked it 9. You know what I mean? I'm sure that that'll be a thing later on. But for now, this is all reaction. Raw reaction. I've never seen the show. This is all just straight what I feel it deserves in the moment when I react to it the first time. So definitely when it comes to the show, it's gonna probably be a lot of high ratings because of the fact that I already think so highly of the show. It's a hilarious show and it's a really good comedy. So it most likely is going to be the case where I'm just throwing 8s all the time. And so bear with me. I understand that I may regret it later on because I've also been told that this first season is the slower seasons of this show. So definitely looking forward to that because that is a lot of good to hear. If I already think so highly of this season, what I would think of later on when I continue watching the series is definitely something I'm excited for. But with that being said, if you find yourself enjoying this video at any point in time, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do to better the experience, further entertain you guys. You know the deal. And if you enjoyed enough, head on over to Patreon. There's about 2-3 episodes already over there. Extra early episodes, uncut, unedited, really good stuff over there. Or if not, you can wait for them to air here. They'll be airing, I'm thinking, once a week or so. Definitely have to look more into that. But definitely comment and let me know what I can do to continue to entertain you guys, because at the end of the day, like I always say, that is all that makes, like, that's all that matters to me. Like, yeah, I want to react to these shows that you guys love, but at the same time, I want to entertain you guys. So definitely give me your feedback. But it is that time. It is that special time. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
Today is a great day for the Nope family.
So you survived that town hall meeting. You keep that up, and you're going to be figuring out what wall to put your own Tellinson Award on.
Oh, I already know the one on the left where the American flag is.
The only reason anybody's going to this thing is because they're afraid of what Marlene will do to them if they don't. That woman is tough. In 1994, I gave her a nickname. It's unrepeatable, but it's stuck. It's my proudest accomplishment. It's the Iron of Pawnee.
Well then.
It's a great learning experience because
You get
my
so
mom
excited about
casts
these
a long
things.
shadow. Read that part back to me.
I was learning disabled, and my mom cast a very long shadow.
No, I didn't say learning disabled.
Let's just move on. We can fix that later. Long shadow, go. Marlene Griggs' note is definitely not a whore.
No.
Marlene
Oh,
Griggs'
God.
note has not 5, but 7 Asian friends. Marlene Griggs' note has never solicited a male prostitute. Marlene Griggs' note has said the N-word only 4 times in her entire life.
No.
She said it more than that?
I haven't been out in so long. Andy being in cast has definitely put a crimp in her social life. I don't really know Leslie's mom, and I don't know what the Tellinson Award is, but at this moment in my life, it sounds like a magical evening.
Babe, I'm out of milk.
I mean, he's the guy that made Larry Bird look the way he does.
Next.
Is that a good thing?
So what's the inside scoop, Salvatore?
My feet hurt.
Classic Salvatore.
Do I know you?
No. This is my first official political haircut. I'm Leslie Nope, Deputy Director of Parks and Recreation. Hi!
Oh.
Good evening, sir.
No, I'm off the clock, April. You don't need to call me sir. Salvatore calls this hairdo the mayor. And yes, I will wear my hair like this when I'm the first female mayor of Pawnee.
What is that?
Just wanted to tell you that I think that what you two are doing is so brave. And just being who you are. I wish I had your courage.
What is he talking about?
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
I enjoy
I get
government
it.
functions like
Hey, table 12. Can I get a what?
Wow.
Thank you.
And you look stunning. But Leslie, wow.
I was going for wow.
You got it.
I was told it was black tie.
I like your hairdo, Leslie.
Thank you, Ron.
It's just like my brother's. He's an officer in the Air Force.
Ouch.
Bacon wrapped shrimp.
Oh, thanks, I'm okay.
I am Leslie Nope from the park. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm Pawnee Zoning Board member Janine Restrepo, and I can do whatever I want. Please tell me about this park that you badly need rezoned by me.
Okay, well, I think it would be a good idea to have a multi-use community park.
Oh, do you?
Oh!
Wait, what's that?
What? I'm just forward city councilman Frank, whatever the hell, and I have more power than Janine Restrepo, so I can do whatever I want.
I don't even know
Oh my
that's
god,
true
really? Well, I'm Marley and Greg Nope, and I will destroy you all.
What the hell are you guys doing?
My in.
Oh, let's see, you wrote a speech.
Yes, it's 22 minutes long. With the song.
No.
I could cut the song. Song's cut.
Scrap the whole thing. Let's make the speech work for us.
Oh, politics. Yes, my mom is crazy good at this.
Okay, the two things you have going for you is your connection with me, of course, and the fact that Restrepo loves feeling important. So make sure that you butter her up.
I will. And I am just so psyched that Janine Restrepo is here. I love you, Mom. And you too, Janine.
I knew I was just gonna say that.
The man, Leslie.
Thanks, Tom. Hi, Ann. Wish I could talk. Moving and shaking.
This is my evening.
Okay, we'll call my secretary and maybe we can set something up for next month.
Okay.
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 All right.
Next month then.
Uh-huh.
Fine.
Bye.
Randy, I
A
can't leave now.
hairdo.
I'll get one for you on the way home. Okay, meatball and ham. Wait, is that two different subs? Really? I don't know if I can do that.
Well, this thing's kind of wrapping up. Maybe we could leave a little later.
It's 9:30 on a Friday night in Pawnee. There's not gonna be a later, Mark. Come on now, you promised me we'd go hit on chicks.
Maybe you and Leslie can join us at the bar.
Look, I would love to come hit on chicks with you guys, but she seems kind of engaged in something, and I think I should probably stay.
You hit on chicks? For real?
All right, you know what? We're gonna be at Scully's if you two can tear yourselves away.
Let's do this, Mark.
Use this, but her husband got a DUI in Illinois last week, and she's trying to keep it quiet.
Everyone has their problems. So, what should my next tactic be?
The
You gotta play
DUI,
dirty.
Leslie. Let her know you know all about it.
Well, apparently Restrepo is trying to blow us off. So my mom has a plan. We're gonna twist her arm a little bit. She's trying to cover up for the fact that she has a husband who likes to and glug.
So you're gonna blackmail her?
No, I'm just gonna get tough with her. Tellinson style.
Cool Ranch. Got it. Anything else? I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get those tonight. Well, because I don't think I can find a store that's open that sells slippers.
I've been.
What's with the hat?
It's called peacocking. Basically, I'm wearing something that kind of makes me stand out like a peacock. So girls will be like, hey,
Oh, my
what's with
God.
that hat? I'm gonna go peacock it out over here. I'll be back.
How about Monday?
Call my secretary and we'll set it up.
No.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Nope.
Well, my schedule is my schedule, so I'm just gonna get back to my dessert.
Drive much?
Excuse me?
Ooh.
Your husband. Does he drive much? Out of state? I know that your husband is a drunk driver. My mom told me.
Whoa.
Get out.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I hope your husband gets help and that you have a long and happy marriage.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Oh.
There he is.
Whoa,
the
hey,
man.
what the hell? Oh, hi, Leslie. I thought you were a dude.
But my wife understands that a good politician has to be appealing to the ladies. The fact that I haven't even gotten close to cheating on her is disappointment to both of us. Like the color orange?
Wait, you have a
Carrots,
wife?
those?
Alrighty. Well, then that was season 1, episode 5, called The Banquet of Parks and Rec. And honestly, this was probably up to date my least favorite episode. For sure. Definitely a lot of funny moments here and there with Tom, who's obviously my favorite guy. Ron as well. He's really funny. And then Leslie as well. But I didn't care for this episode too much. I thought that I just thought it was a slower episode and not enough funny in it. And I'm a little disappointed. I might go as low as a 6 on this one. But I'm not too bummed about it because of the fact that I know you guys said that this season is a season that is sort of, or at least it's definitely on the lower side of what's to come. So I'm not too bummed about it, but definitely bummed with this episode. Wasn't as entertaining as fun as I would have hoped it was going to be, but that's totally fine. I know that they have to have certain episodes like that. And so I can't expect it to be greatness every episode. There are going to be slower episodes. And this just happened to be one of those for me. Not saying for everyone else, but for me, it definitely was one of my least favorite. So Leslie, in the beginning, is talking about her mom winning an award. And she's obviously, she looks up to her mom a whole lot, and she definitely wants to be or to follow in the footsteps of her mom. And so I just feel like Leslie has to be one of the most dedicated human beings. Let me put it like that. Human beings has to be one of the most dedicated human beings towards anything in life. Like, she is completely like optimistic. She's completely like into what she does, which is good, and I'm glad that she does what she loves, because that's what we all want to do. That we want to all be dedicated as much as Leslie is, and so in that sense, I am proud of her, and I'm glad for that. But yeah, she's very much into her mom. She very much looks up to her mom, and so she's very proud that her mom is winning this award, and that she's gonna have a speech at this award for her mom. And pretty much she just thinks that they are the equivalent of the Bushes, the Kennedys, you know what I mean? Like, she envisions that her and her mom are the next generation of politicians or whatever. And Ronald thinks the opposite, that people are just only going because of the fact that they are afraid of what Leslie's mom would do, which to a degree, I believe him. So we get some funny little moments with Tom here when he's helping out Leslie with her speech. And this is, to me, the funniest part of this whole episode, because of the fact that he is completely twisting her words to try to make her speech more fun, more crowd drawing. And so that was, to me, the best part of the episode, 2 minutes in. Then we have Andy and Anne. Anne's going out for the first time, and what she says has been a long time since Andy got hurt. And so she's very excited to be going out, and Andy's just kind of just meh, whatever. And so again, another little funny moment. She goes to this gentleman here and gets a haircut, because the congressmen and politicians that went, they go to this man to get a haircut, but like her mom says later on, the men go there. So she ends up getting this ridiculous haircut. Hilarious, funny. I liked it a lot. That was funny. And then so it makes, because of what she's wearing and because of what Anne's wearing, it makes it look like they're a couple. So this guy, I didn't get it when he was first saying it, but now I got it. And so he's pretty much like saying he supports what they're doing and that he's totally for it. And it went right over my head. I didn't even realize that that's what he was talking about. But then I finally got what he was saying. And Ron makes the statement here about basically coming for the bacon covered in shrimp. So that was pretty funny as well. But yeah, again, this episode had a lot of just, you know, meh, dull moments. Nothing nothing crazy like I was used to with the other episodes. So I guess you can say if I were recommending this show for somebody else, this would be one of those skippable ones. I don't think people would be missing out on much in this episode. And it's just kind of okay. It's just a all right episode. Nothing outstanding, but Mark kind of prepping Leslie here for to talk to the lady behind them, because that lady basically is going to get them going on a park project. And so then Leslie tells her mom about this about the speech that she has for her and like everything like that. Her mom says scratch it completely, don't do anything that you're just saying. And pretty much just Janine, I think her name was, pretty much just keep buttering up Janine or whatever. And so again, not much going on in this episode, unfortunately. A couple funny little punchlines here with Tom, which is the norm, which is what I expect. Ron being funny as well. I'm just pretty much saying, gonna give the facts. He's not gonna say anything else. He's just gonna, you know, very straightforward, crappy speech basically. And so that was pretty good. And then she's just pretty much telling Leslie here that you got to play a little dirty to get things that you want from people, and that all the other congressmen do the exact same thing. That is totally fine, and that it's just a part of the game. You gotta play dirty to get what you want. So Leslie ends up doing that, and then she gets water thrown in her face later on. And then we got Tom and Mark at the bar trying to pick up ladies, but I'm pretty sure Tom said that he was married, so not sure how I feel about that, but he's still my guy. Definitely the funniest part of the show right now. But yeah, so pretty much it's a boring conversation going on. Nothing going on at this bar with these two girls. Just trying to like get in on it. They're not interested in him. They're only interested in Mark. But then Mark says they're boring, which they were. The conversation with them was dull and just whatever. Then Andy comes out and sees Anne hugging Leslie, but thinks that it's another guy. So a little funny joke about that, where he gets a little upset, but then he realizes, oh, it's just Leslie. So that was pretty cool. And then I like Tom in his hat, but otherwise, yeah, a very unfortunately dull episode. Definitely not what I had hoped for. Because of, like I said, I gave so much of these episodes an 8, and then this one kind of flew under the bar. And like I said, I gave this one a 6 because I just didn't think it was that funny, unfortunately. But again, I'm gonna go based on what you guys are telling me. This is the lesser of the show. The first season is, and that the show picks up in season 2. So for me to be giving it 8s, anyways, some of you guys were saying that was going in too high, and that I should definitely tone it down. So this is a toned down episode here, and I'm not even saying that because of the fact that I give the show too many 8s. This is just really not one of the best episodes, but that is okay. Like I said, in a comedy show, you can't expect every episode to make you laugh. And so that is totally fine with me. Like I said, 6 for this episode. And that is pretty much all the time I have for today. So thank you for giving me all your time. Like I said, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for all the full, uncut, unedited reactions. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much. Peace.